Did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to pass. It's back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's back. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now another deep ball here. Touchdown, Penn State. They will claim the second half lead. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's ETN. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Beck. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the
pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. This winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return is brought down at the 33, and your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. He hands it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here's the option play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
At the 35-yard line. Now, 4th down.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
To the air. It's back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try the option play here. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded up near the 25. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his...
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State 45. Georgia
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Speck. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up fourth down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Incompletion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Set up a third down call. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And they'll take over first and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw. And
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They try to run it with the option. He's swarmed by the defense. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That keeps the score. Penn State 58, Georgia 20.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on
airing this one out toward the sideline. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The sure hands. It's Allen. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback drops back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Penn State 64, Georgia 20.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Now that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. And looking to throw now on first down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also